Yeah, I know, I've already made a Last Jedi video today once, but with a new Star Wars trailer, you also get a lot of speculation, and with this newest trailer, there's something I wanted to talk about and didn't quite get to in the other video, so this video is just going to be dedicated to that one particular bit of speculation, and that is, of course, the fact that Yoda may or may not be in Star Wars The Last Jedi. I mean, it's been rumoured for a while that Yoda may play a part in this movie, whether it be a cameo, a flashback, a Force ghost, I don't know. Obviously, Yoda died in Star Wars Return of the Jedi, so he died quite some time ago. But obviously this is the world of Star Wars, and we know that Force ghosts do exist in this universe. There's been rumours of Anakin's Force ghost visiting Kylo Ren, but now we have rumours of Yoda's visiting either Luke, Rey, or both. And in this trailer, we do hear Yoda's voice, as well as Leia's and Obi-Wan's. Yoda says something like, the Force binds us in. It was a quote that was in a Star Wars movie that I've sort of forgotten. I know, not a true fan. I am a true fan, but I can't remember the exact quote, but it's something like that. And he could be saying it to either Rey or to Luke. And there was that shot of Rey and Luke training on the island that Luke has been hiding out on, and on a rock there is what looks like a little person or a little thing, a little creature that could well be Yoda. Now, as we know, Yoda trained Luke and Obi-Wan, so he is, you know, a good Jedi trainer, so it makes sense for him to be around when Rey is being trained as the newest Jedi in, what, 30-something years? It does make sense, but when Luke said the Jedi has to end, you know, it means that Rey may not be a Jedi, but with Yoda being involved, it's entirely possible. And also, another shot in the trailer shows what a lot of people have speculated to be the Dagobah system, where, as we know, Yoda lived. He went into exile after the events of Revenge of the Sith. That's where Luke trained. He trained at Dagobah. So it makes sense for there to be these Jedi sort of books in his cave. I mean, at first when I watched it, I didn't even think of Dagobah. I thought it was Luke's cave on this island. But looking at it, it really does look like Yoda's cave that he lived in The Empire Strikes Back / Return of the Jedi. So it makes sense that that could be Yoda's cave, and we see the sort of the crest for the Guardian of the Wills, which it's been sort of, I don't know if it is confirmed or not, but that may be Yoda's species. I know that Chirrut Imwe and Baze Malbus from Rogue One were the Guardians of the Wills, so that means that maybe they were the Guardians of Yoda's species. I mean, we've never seen another one of them apart from Yaddle from The Phantom Menace, so I don't know if that's entirely true, but we do see that in what appears to be Yoda's cave, so it does, again, make sense. So hearing his voice, possibly seeing his shadow, seeing his cave, it is very likely that we'll see Yoda in some shape or form, or at least have a very clear reference to him, because we did hear him during Rey's Force Vision in The Force Awakens, and that Force Vision has so much going on with it that it could just be a speculation video within itself, like a half-an-hour video just talking about what was in that Force Vision and how that could relate to The Last Jedi. But hearing Yoda in that could mean that it may have been, like, not even flashbacks. She could have been seeing the future, because we saw that shot of Luke and R2 in the trailer for The Force Awakens and in The Force Awakens Force Vision. We see it again in this trailer, I can only assume, of them looking at the wreckage, and that could be a flashback to the Jedi Temple, but also it could be the destruction of the Resistance base, because we see Phasma and the Stormtroopers coming in, we see Kylo Ren in that burning background with the scar, so that means it's more recent. So that means that because we're seeing that, that means that Yoda, her hearing Yoda's voice could have been a look into the future and into what is to come. So that is my speculation, or what I have seen. If you check out the trailer, it's during, you know, you can't miss the scene that I'm talking about. You'll see it a couple of times, and we see a gloved hand that we can probably assume is Luke's, and it makes sense for Luke to go back to the home of his old Jedi master, because, you know, he trained him and he played a big part in Luke's, you know, becoming a Jedi and everything. So that does make sense for it to be Yoda's home and for Yoda to make a sort of appearance. So what do you think? Do you think we'll see Yoda in The Last Jedi, or do you think we'll have like a cameo or a voiceover or a Force ghost? What do you think about Yoda appearing in some way, shape or form in The Last Jedi? Yes, I know that he died, but that doesn't mean that it's impossible. So let me know what you guys think, comment below, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon.